Do you ever feel like your to-do list is never ending? From laundry to dinner to everything in between? Stick around because I am going to blow your mind today. It is going to be so much fun. Hop in, say hi, because being a wife is completely exhausting. Like, let me know if I'm right in the chat. Let me know if you're here, if you're live. If you're watching this on the replay, type replay into the comments for me. If you guys don't know me, my name is Lexi. I am the owner at Crafty Lady Boutique, and we do all fun things for brides and wives. It is going to be super fun, and we're going to get into some real details on the wifeys here, okay? So let's start off with what did you do as a wife today? So what did you do as a wife today? Let's start with our morning routine. So when you wake up in the morning, what's the first thing you do when you wake up? Do you just go make a cup of coffee? You probably go to the bathroom. Let me know. Hi, Ari, over on Instagram. So we're live on Instagram, I always don't want to say TikTok, but it's not TikTok. It's Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook. We're live on. So what do you do when you first get up in the morning? Let me know. The first thing I do, I go to the bathroom, and then I immediately go start a cup of coffee. Megan says she made her husband's coffee and lunch. That is so sweet of you, Megan. And this is exactly where we're going with this today. So thank you for this. Okay. So if you have a husband or kids, now you know good and well your morning is about to be crazy. Let me know in the chat if your mornings are crazy, because everybody around here, our mornings are crazy. So when we wake up in the morning, if you have kids, you probably wake them up, you get them ready for school, you do their breakfast, hair, teeth, clothes, scrambling around the house, trying to find their shoes, trying to find their backpack, packing their lunches, right? And finding all the stuff they need for school, right? And then what do they do? Oh my gosh, Megan, well, I'm going to come to you in just a minute. What else do they do? That's in the morning when the kids decide to tell you, oh, Mom, guess what I need for school today? I need this, that, or the other thing for school, right? And you're like, oh, great. Now I have to run to the store to get X, Y, and Z for their, little thing that they have going on at school today. That's always super fun. So now you got to run to the store and get something for these kids, because they didn't tell you about it until either the day of or the night before. We've all been there, okay? Now, I don't have dogs, Megan, and I did not think about this. But Megan says that her dogs make her morning crazy. I have cats. We don't have time for dogs, and we know that. And so we're good pet parents, and we just don't have dogs because we know we don't have time for them, because we're always crazy. We're running here, running there. We're always off. So I just don't think it would be fair for us to have a dog. But that's why we have kitty cats, because they're very low maintenance and they don't want to be messed with anyways. But yes, I could see totally how a bunch of dogs, even one dog, would make your morning crazy. Ari says, love to make myself a cup of coffee because the Future Hub works overnight. Yes, you're so lucky. You get to sit down and enjoy your cup of coffee in the morning, okay? So this is what I was going to get to. So once you get done doing all of that stuff, let me know if I'm right in the comments. Just type am I right? I'm right. Just type I'm right in the comments if I'm right. But you did all of that before you did anything for yourself. I mean, you haven't even brushed your teeth yet. You haven't even brushed your teeth, and you've done all of these things already this morning. Am I right? Let me know if I'm right in the comments. Cat mom here. Also another cat mom. Yes, guys, we do so much in the morning. It's crazy. And now your coffee's cold and you got to go heat it up. So go throw that coffee in the microwave, because now the coffee's cold. You done forgot about it. It's cold. You got to go heat it up. Now what are we going to do? Now what are we going to do with the rest of our morning? So we're going to go take a shower, get dressed, brush our teeth finally. We're going to do our hair, our makeup, clean up the morning mess, all of the things. And by that time, you forgot about your coffee in the microwave and it's cold again. Am I right? Totally right. 100% totally right. We've all been there. Tell me that you have not been there. Like, there's just no way. You've been there. Okay. So now we're just going to make a new fresh cup of coffee. We're going to stick it in a tumbler in a to-go cup, and we're going to set it on the counter. And we are going to just make a whole fresh cup, because now it's just gross and, you know, we don't got time for that. So we're just going to make a new one. We've got Yups over here on Instagram. Rachel said, I never get to drink hot coffee. I pour it and it sits. Every mom knows that. Yes. Yes, girl. Megan says, that's why I love the tumblers from you, because they stay hot for quite some time. That is true. It's very true. They're double wall insulated. So let's go. Now you done had to make a whole new cup of coffee. Okay. And I'm sure, do you guys have a checklist when you leave the house? Like, I have a checklist when I leave the house, like a mental checklist. I'm like, okay, did I shut all the lights off? Did I close the windows? Did I grab my computer bag? Did I grab any Okay, so like, I obviously own a business, so I always have packages that I have to grab from the house to take up to the shop, or like stuff like that. So I'm always like going over all these things in my head. Do I have my shoes? Do I have my keys? Do I have my phone? Check, check, check. Right? Off we go. And we did all of that before 8 o'clock in the morning. Am I right? I know I'm right. Like, women are literal, actual super women. It's so crazy. Actual super women. Like, we really are. It's crazy. So crazy. We do all of that before 8 a.m. Go ahead and pat yourself on the back, because you deserve it. You deserve to recognize that you do a lot every morning. Okay? So, guess what we forgot? Can anyone say what we forgot? Does anyone know what we forgot at home after all of that? Got our freaking coffee. We forgot our freaking coffee. It's sitting on the counter. Dang it. So what do we do? Well, I guess I got to go to Starbucks. We're going to Starbucks. We're just going to chalk it up. We're going to Starbucks. We deserve this anyways. We've had a long morning. You deserve to treat yourself, right? We're going to Starbucks. And what does that do for you when you go to Starbucks? Anyone want to tell me how they feel when they've had a long morning and all this happened, and we're going to Starbucks? It makes you feel good, doesn't it? It's like, you know what? I deserve this. I deserve this Starbucks right now. And I'm going to go treat myself, because I deserve this Starbucks right now. I've had a long morning, and I'm going to go get it. And when you get that Starbucks, you're like, and you're like shaking it and doing all the things, you know, and you're just like, brings you that dopamine boost that you have been looking for all morning. And it literally brings you this zen. And it's so simple, and it's so weird, but it really does. It does do that to you. It brings you this peaceful moment and this bliss and this one sense of relaxation from the whole crazy morning. Let me know if I'm right in the comments. Megan says she does all of that before 5:30 in the morning. You are crazy, girl. I'm not that morning person. Hi, Kitty. So yeah, we do a lot. And then you get that Starbucks and you're like, yes, okay, I deserved this. This was good. So now we're headed off to work. And what do you guys do? Tell me in the comments what you guys do for work. I need to know, because everybody's work day is going to look differently. Okay. And so I'd really like to know what you guys do for work in the comments. But everyone's going to have the same kind of baseline story. You go to work, you're not just sitting there, you're working your butt off. Okay. We're all working our little tushies off. Kitty said she's a Dunkin' girl. That's good. Actually, I think there's a Dunkin' right by my shop, and I've never had it, so I should try it. But yeah, so everybody goes to work, and they work all day. We're talking a full 8 hours or however long. Maybe you work 12s, 10s, whatever you work, but you're there and you're grinding hard all day long, and that is exhausting. Am I right? Sierra's a teacher. Perfect. Okay. Sierra, thank you for being the volunteer. Teachers. Okay. Everybody can relate with a teacher. Well, I mean, we aren't teachers. I would never. So kudos to you for that. But that sounds like a stressful day to me. You get in, you got all these kids screaming and flailing, I'm sure. Oh my God, I don't even know how you guys do it. Praise you, because I couldn't do it. So yeah, teachers, like, got all this stuff. You got a plan that you got to stick to all day long, and you got all these crazy kids running around, and nobody's listening, and it's exhausting, and I'm sure it's very stressful. Like, I just couldn't even imagine what it's like. So kudos to the teachers out there. But every job is kind of the same way. We've all got things in our day that are stressful and hard, and, you know, it's a lot. It's a lot to do. But what do you do after work? Yay, the day's over. I can finally go home and relax, right? Wrong. You are not going home. You are not relaxing. That is not what you're doing. Now it's time to go home, cook dinner, clean, do the laundry, take kids to sports, go to the grocery store. What other things do you guys do after work? What other things do you guys do after work? Because I know that after work, we're not going home and relaxing. That's not what we're doing. We are doing all of the things. And it's crazy. Now, Megan says, from 6:15 until 9 a.m., I work with infants. And then from 9 to 12:30, I work with 4 and 5-year-olds. Then from 1 to 4:30, I work with infants. No, ma'am. Oh my gosh, you guys are so good, because I couldn't do it. Like, I love my kids, but I couldn't. I don't think I could ever. There are special people out there, and I was a nurse, and I was a special person because I was a nurse, and not a lot of people can do that, but I can tell you I could never work with a bunch of kids. I would go crazy. Tammy said, I am just checking this out. I'm a noon supervisor at work. I work at a school. Hi, Tammy. Around. So yeah, supervisor. Like, I'm sure your day has a lot of different things that you have to do in it as well that are probably stressful. And if it has to do with kids, I'm sure that's stressful too. Megan said, shower to get all the germs off is the first thing I do when I get home after work. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Tammy said, I work split shifts during the day at an elementary school. Well, I mean, that might be nice to work a split shift. I'm not sure how that would go, but yeah, elementary, it sounds stressful. Sierra said, walk the dog. I love that. Yes, I need to go for walks more often. It's so nice and peaceful when you go for walks. Take your time to do that. But let me know in the comments, what time do you guys get to bed every night? Because it's going to be super different for everyone. I'm sure of it. Now, for myself, I go to bed around 10 o'clock, but I never, ever can fall asleep, guys. My brain does not shut off because I'm always worried about the business, and I'm always worried about this. And I'm like, let me check my emails, and let me do this, and let me do that. And that's me every night. And I don't get to bed until about midnight, maybe 1. And like, does anybody else like that? Let me know. Let me know. Are you guys like that too? I swear. Ugh. Always something. But yeah, so let me know what time you guys get to bed, what time you guys do all the things. Megan said I usually lay down around 9, but I don't fall asleep till 10ish. Yeah, but Megan, you're waking up at 5:30 or 5:30 in the morning, or 5 or whatever time. But so yeah, you definitely need to be in bed by 10 for sure. Tammy said 10 or 11. I'm just like that too. Yes. Yeah. We, as women, we're just worriers. We just worry about everything because we've got so much things on our plate every single day. Like, we really are just so worried about all the things. So yeah. And throughout that whole day, and we're just talking about one normal day. Like, this is just one normal day. If that sounded crazy, that's just a normal day every day. Okay. That's not even thrown in like the kid got sick or something else. That's just a normal day. Rachel said she would like to go to bed at 9, but always 11:30 because I love me time to decompress. Yes, girl. I watch shows at night. That's what I do at night too. So we have to. Okay. But throughout the whole entire day, and we're just talking one normal day that was pretty crazy, right? And there are a lot of things going on. But what did you do for yourself today? What did you do for yourself today? Did you do anything for yourself, or did you just do everything for everyone else today? Is that what you did today? Every day, you just do for everybody around you. And that is so true. We do. And that's okay. That's a good thing. But you know what? You can't wake up and repeat this whole entire process day after day after day, every single day. I know we do. We do. But you have to treat yourself every once in a while. You do. Okay? We are women and we do a lot for everyone all the time. But we never do anything for ourselves. Tammy said nothing except go to the doctors. Tammy, we need to do something for ourselves, okay? Because we can't keep doing this. We can't. We're not going to be okay. We're going to not be okay. We're not. So, you don't think twice when you go to the store. Rachel said, me too, Tammy. Me too. Yeah. It's the cold hard truth, guys. We don't do anything for ourselves. Not like we should. Okay? And we can't expect our husbands to treat us all the time, you know? And when they do, it's nice. But if they did it all the time, it wouldn't be nice anymore. We would be expecting it and it wouldn't be fun. So what do you got to do? You got to treat yourself. That's what we're talking about today. We're treating ourselves. And that little bit of dopamine that you got this morning with your Starbucks or your Dunkin' or whatever, that dopamine boost was the only thing you had all day to keep you going through all of this craziness all day long. And that's not, it's not. But when you go to the store and you need something, if your kids need something or your husband needs something, you'll gladly go get it. Am I right? Yes, I am. If your kids or your husband or your dog or your cat needs something, I guarantee you, you're just going to go get it. You're going to go get whatever they need. And you're not going to think twice about it. But you need some soap for your body. And you're going to be like, well, maybe I should get the cheap soap this time because you don't deserve it. Or maybe I shouldn't get this t-shirt because I don't deserve it. But you'll get your kids' t-shirts or your dog or your husband, the cat, some treats. You know you're going to do that, but you don't deserve that t-shirt. Just go put it back. Right? Yes, I am right. We do this all the time as women. It's so crazy. But y'all, you deserve to treat yourself. You deserve those mini dopamine boosts. You deserve it. You really do. So you need to keep your plate or your cup full. You need to keep your cup full because you cannot pour from an empty cup. You are going to burn yourself out if you haven't already burned yourself out. And what if I told you that for $25 a month, you could treat yourself to something that we make handmade just for you? 25 bucks. Once a month. You get a little surprise Christmassy gift delivered to you every single month, and you open it up and you're just like, wow, that was great. I deserve this. That was the dopamine boost I needed today. Do you know how many times people message me and they're like, I'm so glad that my package showed up today because it was the little bit of boost that I needed to get through my day because I had a bad day and I needed this. I get that all the time. All the time. I'm not kidding, guys. And I know what you guys are thinking, but Lexi, I could probably just make it myself. Yeah, you probably could. You probably could. But when are you going to have the time to do that? And not only that, it's going to cost you $90 in supplies to make it. We've all been there. Don't act like you haven't. You've all done the DIY that costed you $90. You know what I'm talking about. So if you, or you can just let us do it for you, you know, just let us do it for you. Each month it's something new, fresh, and fun. And I design most of the products myself. When I started Crafty Lady Boutique in 2018, I became the top 1% of all Etsy sellers in 1 year because I don't copy everybody else. I don't copy everybody else. I make my own designs and I find what's trending. I find what's trending and I put my own spin on it. Or I completely create it from scratch. Okay, so you're not going to be able to find these things in the store. You can't buy this in the store. You can't buy this at Hobby Lobby. You can't buy this at Walmart. You can't buy this on Amazon. You're not going to buy it. It doesn't exist. It exists at Crafty Lady Boutique because I make this stuff myself and my staff. They're wonderful. I've got 3 girls. You want to know who my girls are? My mom. My mom, she works part-time at the shop. So she's wonderful to have around. I have Rachel. Rachel she works part-time also. She packs and ships regular orders. And then she helps Megan, who is our newest member of the club. And she does your subscriptions. And then they all help each other, you know? So it's wonderful. But it's all handmade. It's all designed by me and my staff just for you every single month. So what do you say? Are you guys ready to treat yourself? Because for $25 a month, this is what they got this month. We did a St. Patty's Day theme, and they got this super cute tumbler, 40-ounce stainless steel, with their first name on this side and their last name on this side. And it comes, mind you, I designed these because you can't find this green tumbler anywhere, I promise you, because it doesn't exist because it's mine. I'm the only one that has these. But yes, I got water in here right now, or I would show you, but I need a drink anyway. But 40-ounce stainless steel. It's got the top on it that turns. It's got a straw so you can sip out of this side. And mind you, do you see the positioning on this lid? How it's not over here. The cup is right in the center. So when you're sipping it, it's straight in the center. Don't you hate when the lids are off on the side over here somewhere in France? Like, no, we're not sipping it like this. Drives me crazy. It's straight in the center, y'all. So yes, this is $25. So if you were to sign up today, you would get this tumbler for $25. This is a $45 value. You would also get this cute tee since I put it on. This cute free tee, $32 in my shop. Super, super cute. Absolutely love. Everyone loves these wifey t-shirts. And then you would also get, in the month of March, we are doing more free gifts. So for $25, you get the $45 cup and the $32 t-shirt just for signing up. And in the month of March, we are giving you guys another freebie. So this is a 14 karat gold plated bracelet. It is a puff initial bracelet. It's going to be free in your March subscription, in your wifey subscription. Okay. Completely free. So cute. It's so adorable. Love this so much. These are so cute, and I have plenty of them for our subscribers that are already subscribers and for our new people if you get in by March 1st. So let's take a look over here at the comments right quick. Megan said, is this only if you're married, or do you have anything while you're engaged with this? So Megan, we have a bridal subscription box called the Monogrammed Bride. It is so popular. It's so fun. And if you want to get the wifey stuff in your subscription, you can if you get the ultimate box. So we have 3 boxes. We have the basic box, we have the bundle box, and we have the ultimate box. But you can see all of the different levels if you get on CraftyLadyBoutique.com and check that out. You will love it. It's so good. It's so good. All of these girls that are here, like Megan right here, she's been around a long time. She used to be a bride in our bridal box, and now she's in our wife club. So you will love it. She said it's definitely the best part about every month. Tammy said she's not even crafty, so she doesn't even try. Tammy also said she's not a wifey yet, but she's engaged, but she can pretend. Now, here's the thing. If you want to get into the bridal box, you can absolutely do that. We have spots open in there right now. We are just launching the wife subscription this month. So we are doing extra freebies for the wifeys this month. But when we do launches for the bridal box, we will do extra freebies for that too. But guess what? Everybody that gets in any of our subscriptions gets one of these t-shirts for free. So whether that's the bridal box or the t-shirt club or the monogrammed wife. Okay? So if you guys are ready to treat yourselves, put I'm ready in the comments. Let me know that you're ready. It's going to be so good. We've got so many good things coming up, you guys. I have planned the cutest stuff for the next few months. You guys are going to die. I have everything planned through July. And oh my God, you guys just wait till July. Oh, July is so good. Oh my gosh, you guys are going to want to be in this club. I'm telling you. Right now. So let's see. Melissa said, hi. Oops, sorry. I pulled the wrong one up. Hi, Lexi. Hey, Melissa. Megan said, April will be a year that I've been getting it. Oh, that's so cute. I didn't realize it was a year already. Which one would be good for you, Tammy? You'll have to take a look at the options. So I guess it depends on your budget. If you are on a low budget, $25 a month. Super easy, super simple. It's something to treat yourself with. Now the bridal box starts at $47 and goes all the way up to $87. So you will have to get in there and take a look and see which option would be best for you. And if you have questions, you can message me and we can talk about it. Okay. Let's see. If there is no other questions, you guys get in there and the link is in my bio for Instagram. Go ahead, get in the club. You guys deserve it. It's not that much. It's a no-brainer offer right now with all the freebies that you're going to get. It really is. So, if you guys don't have any questions, I will let you go. Let's see. Megan says she did the ultimate box until I got married and then I switched to the wife just because I don't need things that say future on them anymore. And that is true. So in the wife club this month, or in the bridal box this month, there's nothing that says future Mrs. on it. Because I like to switch it up a little bit here and there, but some boxes you will get stuff that says bride and some boxes you will get stuff that says future Mrs. So that's why it's the bridal box. So yeah, I hope you guys get in the club. I would really love to put your name on some stuff. I know my girls are itching to get working on your guys' cups. There's so many people that have been getting in the club, and tomorrow night we're celebrating. So we are celebrating all of the new wifeys that get in the wifey club tomorrow, and it's going to be a party. It's going to be so much fun. I'm going to put all of your guys' names on sticky notes, and we're going to hang them up on my wall in my other room over there. I'm going to get this paper out and I'm going to write all the names down on sticky notes. And if you join live, I'll write your name right on the sticky note right there. It'll be so much fun. But come join me tomorrow, grab a drink, and let's celebrate you because you deserve it. Okay? Have a good night, you guys. I will see you tomorrow.